So what it is exactly that they have been up to this past October? Cuckoo, my name is Anastasiia and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking October news within the fashion industry. The good, the bad, the ugly, the interesting, the spicy, and well, that's about that because we're not going to be talking about boring stuff. Let's dive right into it. We're going to be using my Telegram channel for the matter. If you enjoy this kind of video, I highly recommend you to check out the Telegram because basically also me talking about fashion, but more, probably less restrictive, and also within the time that these events are happening rather than in the end of the month. That being said, let's start with a quick mention of best dressed celebrities. We have our regulars in here. I mean, Kendal Jenner has been doing far more outfits. We have also been seeing her a lot with Bad Bunny. And to be honest, they haven't been doing a proper couple dressing yet. From what I have seen, it's quite a promising area. Other than that, she's a Bottega girl, she's the Raw girl, and she's nailing it. And same goes for Hailey Bieber, who's usually doing either Saint Laurent or this Gen Z girl from the neighborhood, or also with a mix of something preppy. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I do really like her style and I do like the fact that she's consistent with putting the outfits out there. And like, for instance, I don't know, Rosie Huntington-Whiteley, who I would also put into this month because I believe there is some kind of drop within the area of her business yet again. Like, it's either a shoe collection or maybe a lingerie collection, but regardless, she has been showing up quite a number of outfits. They're, you know, notorious Rosie, very elegant, very sleek, very chic. If you like the vibe, her Instagram is a place to look at. I would also put Elle Fanning in here this month because she has been sporting a number of quite amazing Alexander McQueen outfits, and she is also like a Rabanne girl. So we saw her a lot in the Rabanne outfits, well, especially considering the Rabanne x H&M collaboration, which, by the way, is another news of this month, but to be honest, I wasn't really into it. I didn't really find either the promo or the collection enjoyable, so we'll skip that part. Going back to this supposed relationship, non-relationship, they haven't made any official comments, so we don't exactly know the situationship between Kendal Jenner and Bad Bunny. Sabata Dasarna, who, in case you do not know, is the new creative director of Gucci, decided to explore this possible relationship and turned out what could have potentially been yet another, you know, suitcase campaign. Louis Vuitton is always doing it, Gucci is always doing it, everyone is always doing it, they all look the same. We have monogram suitcases and some kind of celebrity into a rumor factor and, you know, almost a celebrity gossip of the moment. Besides, the campaign is giving this 90s stealth wealth chic. Well, probably not stealth because there is a lot of Gucci monogram, but you know what I mean. From the aesthetic point of view, it is giving just that. Speaking of creative directors and the shift within the industry, new creative director of Alexander McQueen has been named, and that is Sean McGeer, who stepped down from his position at JW Anderson to, you know, have this, what we may call an upgrade. Well, I honestly feel like becoming a creative director of Alexander McQueen is an upgrade from almost any and each position that one could be held previously, but being a huge fan of Lee McQueen, I'm probably biased. Anyway, I'm not exactly sure how it will essentially turn out, but from a perspective of bringing more of exciting garment experimentation designs back to the brand, it sure does make sense. Also, a little side note in terms of fashion girlies, and there is literally not a lot of coverage of the event. However, Anya got married this month. Can we talk about her bridal gown? Because honestly, this is giving me hope of Christian Dior still being a brand that can create something beautiful and utterly gorgeous. Because this dress, oh my god, like all the little details and the intricacy of it, and choosing a correct skin tone but not the skin tone that would wash her out, because Anya Taylor-Joy with her pale skin and blonde hair can be very easily washed out. It's just gorgeous. And also her second little white dress with Mary Jane's is absolutely adorable. Also, you do remember that Kylie Jenner is like an Acne Studious ambassador, and there was this very viral campaign that went with her at the beginning of September and of August, I believe, where we had Kylie, the denim, the dirt, all the jazz, but then we have this. And I can say that Anok came to remind us all of why there are ambassadors or celebrities, and then there are actual models who do the modeling for a job. They shouldn't be mixed together in one pile. Yet another creative director appointment that happened this month is Shemana Kamali, who was named to be a new creative director of LOEWE. Well, I honestly haven't heard of her before, but judging by the Vogue article, she started at LOEWE, like back when Phoebe Philo was still creative director there. Then she moved on to Alberto Ferretti, then back to LOEWE, and then on to Saint Laurent. And now she's back to LOEWE. But well, this time being in charge. Which all in all looks rather impressive and also to be a potentially promising turn of events, because if she would be able to combine boho of Alberto Ferretti and LOEWE with something more chic and sleek that she can potentially bring with her from Saint Laurent, that would be the sight to behold. The stats. You love the stats, I love the stats, everyone loves the stats, especially if we are talking the stats from the list. Speaking of the Q3 2023, the most popular brands according to LYST, we have Miu Miu has managed to steal the first place from LOEWE. I mean, pantless brand, hello. And it is actually their first. Well, their first time being first. Then Versace dropped to the 5th position, and to be honest, I haven't heard about them in a while, other than Claudia Schiffer closing their show, and well, also Margot Robbie wearing 2 vintage Versace looks during the Barbie promo tour, but then again, she wore a lot of stuff and those Versace moments weren't exactly the most viral. And then Bottega climbed to the 4th line. I mean, not without the reason. There has been a lot of it on the red carpets as well as on celebrities going out and about. I mean, Kendal Jenner, also Dua Lipa wore a Bottega dress for her very viral within the internet birthday party. And my beloved Saint Laurent has also risen in ranks, and well, probably for the same reason. A lot of celebrities has been wearing them on the red carpet, a lot of celebrities has been spotted while wearing Saint Laurent. Don't even get me started on their absolutely breathtaking ambassadorship. And of course, we just cannot oversee Jacquemus entering top 10 for the first time ever. Le Chouchou and Versailles did it for them. Also, if LYST to be trusted, in terms of Miu Miu, it was more of a cardigan matter than the sequin pant matter. And while we are on the stats, I found this very fascinating chart. So I have been talking for a while that probably the one preferred marketing strategy by each and every luxury brand right now is celebrity promos / celebrity ambassadorship / celebrity modeling, even designing sometimes. I'm talking about Pharrell at Louis Vuitton here. Well, in a nutshell, person drives a lot of media traffic. Brand signs up with this person and consequently traffic goes their way. And if the brand name within itself can be considered a celebrity, then the traffic doubles. And thankfully these traffic transfers can be recalculated into the EMV, which is earned media value that comes in dollars, which makes it rather easy to compare, analyze, and so on and so forth. So here are the top brands from one of the big 4 fashion weeks each, according to their EMF, as well as the top influencer that brought this traffic to them, well, be it the person or the business. I mean, some are plain obvious, like Kylie Jenner and Schiaparelli, Kendall Jenner and Bottega, Zendaya and Louis Vuitton, and some I have never ever even heard about. I mean, I guess I really need to do my homework on K-pop stars better, because there is a lot incoming. And another new creative director appointment. Here we have David Renee, take a position previously held by Jeremy Scott, and here I'm talking the creative director of Moschino. I genuinely thought that they would hire Michele because duh, obvious, but you know, they have handpicked another Gucci man. Timothee Chalamet was starred in the cover story of WSJ Magazine, and I know people have been hating, but I think it's kind of a vibe. I don't know, it's giving this messy chic, if you ask me. And as for the looks, we have Saint Laurent, we have Gucci, Valentino, Jill Sander, Polo Ralph, and you know, even more YSL, and this really cool Tom Ford jacket. Why does it take Vogue to actually leave their headquarters in order to produce a decent cover story? I mean, okay, it's not just decent. This one is actually good. Thanks to this farewell party, I guess. Like, we have all of the celebrity, all everyone that matters to the London fashion industry here. Emily Ratajkowski, Giorgio Armani, Edouard Boyne, Valentina, Irina Shayk and Loewe, Ado Takeshi, Maison Alike, Karen Elson and Alexander McQueen, Mona Tugart and Valentino, Kate Moss, Riz Ahmed, Hamish Bowles, Naomi Campbell, obviously Edward Enninful. Like, we have them all. It's not that I dislike whatever US or, you know, British Vogue are doing, but I mean, they have the biggest budgets out there. But while Vogue Taiwan is doing mermaids like this, British Vogue is doing them like that. I mean, you see my point? And like, I know it's Shakira and it's Riccardo Tisci, so well, that's where the budgets are going. You cannot still seriously be thinking that just putting a celebrity in front of a camera is enough. Like, been there, done that. But cover story is not. It is not a gossip column. We are gonna do something unexpected. We are gonna talk about Just Eat UK, because Christina Aguilera was one of the faces of the campaign, and girl really said, if I'm doing a food delivery ad, might as well wear custom Zach Posen, which is iconic. Okay, next I want to talk about a new LOEWE campaign, because you know how everyone is like, oh, Jonathan Anderson can only do gimmicks, and then Jonathan Anderson literally takes celebrity marketing, which is the most used and widespread and common promotion strategy within the luxury industry right now, and literally taking it to another level. I mean, Maggie Smith and Greta Lee are arguably my favorite out of this whole campaign. There were other celebs, but man knows that Harry Potter TV series is coming. He had his enormous success with Studio Ghibli. He's already preparing the soil. I'm filming this video on the 30th of October, and Kai, which is Kylie Jenner eponymous, oh, I guess it is eponymous, maybe it is not, no, it's probably not, which is a Kylie Jenner clothing brand, will be officially released on the 1st of November. However, beforehand we have already seen some of her outfits on the celebrities during the launch party and within the cover story of the WSJ Magazine, modeled by Kylie herself. First of all, let's talk photoshoot. I do really like it, and I also find the fact that like the influencer sister has recently been doing much more modeling than the actual modeling sister, and the modeling sister has been doing much more street style, out and about, lifestyle kind of content, which is kind of ridiculous, but knowing Kardashians, this might as well be planned. Anyway, the photoshoot like is a solid 10. I think that this vampy matrix kind of dark academia vibes suit Kylie very well, but in terms of the clothing that we have seen both in this photo shoot and on her and her celebrity friends during the launch party, one thing for sure, the Still Wealth rumors were definitely just rumors, because everything I have seen so far is very much so matrix, dominatrix, leather kind of style, and it is not exactly giving me Still Wealth. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this one, and I totally forgot about how good it is. Like, yes, Hailey is one of the most commercial celebrities out there, which is understandable because her lifestyle and media persona are very much so tightly intertwined with her business model. But damn, girl still knows how to model. Because if you forget, she actually started as a model before the whole Bieber drama. But anyway, the photo shoot I'm talking about is Hailey Bieber for the Repubblica. She's wearing Louis Vuitton, Burberry, Celine, Sport Max set with Alaya hard heels, Saint Laurent coat, more Saint Laurent, Marni, more Sport Max, a little bit of Romano Cervino with, yes again, YSL heels, Maison Margiela, Balenciaga and Gucci. And we are gonna finish with the most excited launch that we have all been waiting since she announced it back in what, 2018? I want to say, I'm pretty sure it was before pandemic, so I want to say 2018, but I'm not sure. I'm talking of course about Phoebe Philo's eponymous brand finally being here, and boy, she did not disappoint. Like, impeccable impeccable yet not boring tailoring, very subtle play of textures and silhouettes, coats to die for. And I mean, don't even get me started on those feathery-like garments. To be honest, I thought that her first collection would be slightly more accessories heavy to, you know, swiftly establish cash cow item and kinda signify her presence within the market and secure the future of the brand a little bit further. But instead, she focused on outerwear, which kind of has a potential of becoming an it item. And yet, never have I ever seen outerwear overpowering the it bag or the it shoes. So that was definitely a choice, but I'm still sure the collection will be financially successful. Maybe not as much as it could be, but you know. I would probably bet on a shearling jacket, this leather jacket, and maybe this bar jacket to become the most wanted ones out of the whole lookbook. I mean, considering the season, the investment, and the timelessness factors. Well, that are all the news I have to share with you in terms of what happened this October within the fashion industry. If you like the video, you can subscribe to this channel or something. Also like this video, check out my other social media if you like the vibes, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye-bye!